Welcome back, guys. Today we'll be playing Dead Age 2, the sequel to Dead Age 1. Of course, the sequels. It's an indie survival game. Basically, it's like a 2D. What do you call it? There's zombies in there, and also there's base building. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, let's first check the settings. Okay, that's all the settings they have. And let's start the game. Character, Jack Camp. We have 3 medals available for upgrade. 3 medals. Oh, we have factions. Can be a smuggler, US Army, Independence, and we have Jack Camps. Oh no. How do I remove this? Okay, upgrades. Let's see what we need. We have melee combat, receive bonus to endurance. Melee weapons upgraded to rank 2. Receive bonus strength. How many medals we have? We have 3. Bonus to critical hit. Medical. Okay, we have 3. Gonna get 1 combat, 1 range, and 1 medical. Okay, leave. Oh, we can change appearance. Blonde hair. They look all the same. This one looks like a JoJo character. Let's keep it default. Okay, let's start. Oh, we can choose. Blunt weapons requires non-emission, strong against armor target, less damage against range attack. Requires non-strong against less armor target, less damage against range attack. Weak. So the blade is weak against armored. Very strong and it's armored. Gonna get the bladed weapons. Traps can weaken melee attackers. Can summon animals. Traps are weak targets with high resistance. Engineer, throw weapons, ignores armor's defense, can deploy turrets. Turrets are fun. I'm gonna get a turret guy. Weakness, weakens targets temporarily, use most commonly found ammunition. Weakest range weapon. Oh, just shotgun. Sometimes attacks the entire opposing front row. Grants access to skill useful to versus armor target. Requires large amount of ammo for some attacks. Then we have the rifle. High damage output, capable of multiple simultaneous target, requires large amount of ammunition. Weak versus armor target. Why is this weak versus armor target? It's a rifle. I'm gonna get a shotgun. Alertness increase jump ranks of guards and change successfully defending against target. Raise guardness of jump rank, increase chance of successfully lockpicking in lockpick events. Biology. Oh, I can be a doctor. And they were grants access to new crafting recipes for quartermaster's forge and increase the quality of craft items. Increase hunter's job rank, increasing food, gathering resources, experience, increases meat jobs. I'm gonna choose the hunter as survival. Yes, let's go. By the way, they speed up the combat in this game, unlike the Dead Age 1, which is a good thing. Dead Age 1 is really slow. And we're in. Several factions emerged from the United States, none of them trusting each other. Largest story, they were claimed by the former US Army, and they were the best equipped smugglers established base deep in the forests and mountains. Few made independent attempts to build places of refuge for unaffiliated civilians, but failed. The undead returned after just a few short years. Hordes swept the world, the plagues renews washing over farmlands and refugee camps, leaving only ashes and rubble in their wake. Country road. Wait, gotta lower this music. Okay, let's go. Jason feeling heavy under intense heat. Of course, if it's so hot, that's why. Just once, like to get anywhere without running into those damn monsters. Oh look, it's already half monster, half zombie. Crippled color isn't very quick. Nevertheless, Station begins to promptly pull the process. Pulls out the pockets of his backpack. Don't even have a backpack. I have 6 rounds. Clothing may have up to 3 modifications depending on the quality. Symbols beneath the weapon represent those modifications. To get more information, hover your cursor over the attributes on the left side of the characters to equip the weapons and return to combat. And we have a boomstick with 3 shotguns. This technical armor required for engineering resource for a grenade case. Here we have dollars, water, food, materials often required for crafting, and scrap. Okay, looks like we have only 3 rounds for the shotgun. Equipping items during combat uses an action points. Thankfully, your survivors are quick and have 2 action points and are available to perform another action. Choosing range combat, each weapon's type has its own attributes once controlled. Your perception increase range damage attributes values displayed directly below your character. Okay, so get 76 on perception. More information about your skill displayed at the bottom right of the icon. Oh, I can do 30 damage. Oh, shotgun. Attack. How much damage I did? 75% chance to hit. Oh, the boomstick is so OP. Yep, use spent casing and some bandage hand. Looks like it's an armor. You can see information on lootable items. Take all. Loading reduced damage inflicted upon your physical attacks. Then we're going. All good, another combat. If you shuffle about your weapons is already equipped, giving you enough time to shoot before the slow moving zombies reach you and starts directly below your character. Okay, first let's shoot the crawler. Select the zombie, see the chance to hit by getting the critical hit displayed. %70 chance to hit. Oh, just glaze it. A glaze shot only result in half the normal damage. Cause no status chance effect does not increase adrenaline. May only increase your chance to hit by using skills or advancing closer. Okay? Damn it, I'm out of ammo. Of course you're out of ammo. Your points are too far for melee. You could rush them forward or come closer and award an additional action. Oh, I can focus, so I can attack 3 times. Thanks to focus, we now have 3 AP, 3 action points. You can attack 3 times. Later, multiple AP can be used to activate more powerful skills. First, move closer, only using card in front go. Okay. Switch row. Given a simple range and melee attack raise the characteristic of adrenaline, you can only execute 2 simple attack, but your current adrenaline levels allows you to unleash a stronger adrenaline skill, resulting in a greater damage output. Remember, in the future, to raise your adrenaline using simple range and melee attacks. Oh, this dance 2 times the 65% physical damage. Deals 120% damage and 90% accuracy. Of course. Let's finish the crawler. And it's dead. Great, I got hit. Oh, she critical. Attack. Their energy is below 30%, making you vulnerable. Be wary of zombie infecting you. The zombies may infect you, and using your special skill will also reduce your strength defense, reduce chance of infections. You have 2 AP left, enough for 2 simple attacks. But it's a close one because you're vulnerable. Reduce your damage output. You cannot use the attack. Oh, this is the tutorial. Look out, melee attacks may be blocked, resulting in half damage. Choose your defensive ability to guard. Now we're gonna guard. Oh good, it only deals 1 damage. You can confirm 2 attacks against. You can kill it directly below display damage, and you do enough damage to that. Okay. All the defense stances cooldown. %100 hit. You'll be able to defeat the opponent as a final damage value after the armor falls below 0 in close concentration. Keep an eye on the numbers below the character stand. Okay. $42 damage times 2. This is 20. You barely survived, but you're alive. And with a long way ahead, you're suddenly mourned. Heard more zombies. The sound grew louder as an enormous horde coming, shuffling into the road. Your heart in your throat, and you crouch low into the bushes. A horde, last cluster of zombies appears by moving towards your position job, towards the position of get job camp. You have just a few days to prepare. Oh no. You're gonna be overwhelmed. And you struggle not to close all hope. At the side of the sea, shuffling dead. The world of the Dead Age has become more unforgiving. You have to be warned. You have to warn Jack, and fast. You see just a short while ago. Oh, Jack is from the first game. And we're here. Is everything okay? You look terrible. What about you? Starting to worry about the next. Fair knows but believe me, I don't want to have been the one to put you down. Mutation of my old infections is progressing very slowly. I'm going to give the circumstances a lot. Oh, it's infected. Is this the home base? Let's go free. Sure thing, I just got back from Freedom City East. You remember, right? You have some kind of disagreements with the independents there. Look, I was sorry to hear that your infection is incurable. But you still got some years left. Yeah. Have you seen Jason? He made it out in time, but I have no idea where he is right now. Come on. The way to the camp is dangerous. Stay focused. Oh, this guy is already half HP. 30 minutes pass and pick up your way. Careful along. Wielding dirty paths. A display to the upper left shows how much time remains. Once it expires, your group will automatically return to the base. 8 hours left. This is a Jack camp. Oh, let's get some water. Good, we got 5 water. That's really nice. That's inconvenient. There's a med kit while I'm fighting up front. You're safe from close range attacks. Steven, stay back and heal yourself. By default, survivors go on first. Survivors on front and centers. First move front row, survivors can protect allies or standing behind. Okay. So that steel treating woods quickly is critical in that H2. You will have to do so often. Select healing versus. Oh, that was instant. Burning salvo. Grounding salvo. Oh, looks like this is still a tutorial. I can't select anything except for this guy. Nice burst there, but not enough to kill that guy. Is that a saber? This enemy has some mean tricks up its sleeves, or any of its undead companions attacks, its damage increase. Oh no. That sounds bad. No. Why can't I shoot the other guy? Another one down. Still not enough to kill that guy. Group strength. Rifle. When you select an opponent, its current status effects are displayed beside it. You can view additional information about its skills on the bottom right. Brutal attack deals 120% damage, crippled deals 80% damage, and cross crippled. That doesn't sound good. So 37 times 3, so around 90. How much HP does this guy has? Enough to kill it. Again, 90 damage, or even less. Got it. Test armor. Oh good, a level up. I feel stronger. Technical ammo, materials, and I thought it was toilet paper. You receive a level up. With a level up, you may sometimes raise 4 attributes. If you have status effect, motivate, upgrade, guarantees stall. Hey, I wanna upgrade. Oh great. They just this guy has body armor. There are still a few mansions out there. I'm out of ammo, Jack. Well then, hit them with something, I'll cover you. Switch row. You have a different close range weapons, and it's I have no idea, man. Is that a baseball bat? Oh, now we're both out of ammo. You did more damage than I did. That's because your target is armored. Bladed weapons are great against light protection. My double strike is more effective, so there's against thicker armor. A single focus hit is more likely to do the trick. And it's down. This guy has armor. 120 armor. Not doing any damage to this one. You level up, you'll be able to learn new skills. Go to inventory and switch the skill tab. Now you're gonna survival must learn varying kinds of skills to make it out there. For starters, learn some Molotov cocktail. Of course, I'm gonna spend my skills on Molotov cocktail. Updated weapons, hunting. How many skill points I have? 9. It's asking me to leave right away. Okay. So your tutorial. Okay, scare skill. Switch roll. And let's throw a Molotov cocktail. Does 120 power damage and cause burn. 75% cause vulnerable. 100% critical hits. Oh, it's gonna burn his armor. Yes, no armor now. Nice shot. And he's dead. Okay, can go to the camp now. This will be like Fallout shelter thing. Get money. You finally made it. Good to see you again, Steven. You can navigate between the rooms. Let's start by choosing the bar. Okay, that's the defensing. Build defense round to 1. Okay. So you need arrow keys for this. It's like we have a garden back here. A hunting stand. And a cemetery. Just behind it. Sleeping area. Medical lab. Smith. What's this? Comb station. Forge. Outfitters. Cantina. Hang on. You're negotiating with the smugglers. Don't tell me this come join a faction. No, we're working alone. The independents. Alright. But the leaders can argue on anything. The US Army is very tolerating, so we tend to avoid them. That leaves the smugglers. Carefully, our reputation with all 3 factions is neutral, but I like to change that and improve our standing with one of them. That will encourage them to sell us better armor, and we might be able to deal with their leaders directly. You have 3 costs available. Let's start with crafting for beginners. Since you run out of assault rifle ammo, let me suggest that you craft some more. In order to craft anything, you need to first learn how. Of course, learn how the trade of blacksmith. First, choose skills. Oh, get rep 30% on all. That button is working. Oh, I need to learn skills. Here you may find more skills category. Next to combat skills, you may also learn trade skills or jobs, which are also very important for your survival. Unlocks Hunter Smith jobs. A Smith can produce quality 1 ammunition. Hunter axe is available. Oh, it's still a tutorial. Confirm. I don't want to be an inconvenience, but I really have no idea what all. No idea what all can I do here. Let's go over the forge and base. Worth its salt. The test order makes better ammunition. Well, we have to upgrade it at some point. For now, let's just make some standard assault rifle ammunition. I have some materials you can use. Okay, let's make some ammo. Crafting an item requires raw materials and scrap, as well as additional components depending on the crafting recipe. In those cases, a shell casing, which just gives you all objects, can be found surrounding the area. Gather them when you can. We hate for the camp to run out. We need lots of materials to make ammo. So you need upgrade this room later. Enable you to craft higher quality ammunition, and starting at rank 3 you can ask an additional survivor to help you craft more and faster. I'll see you again later. So we got pistol ammo. Oh good, it gives us 50 right away. Normal ammo, anti-personnel ammo, and armor piercing. What's this over here? Oh, it's tungsten. We don't have tungsten. What's this? Iron ore. Oh, this is the upgrade special ammo. Hunter ammo times 10. Technical ammo. Oh, we can craft those too. Good, you made some ammo. Always remember to make enough. Ranged weapons are usually more effective than melee. We're not going out in the evening, right? The shufflers outnumber us 4-1. When it gets starts, it's really dangerous. Dangerous after that unless you have something more pressing to do. Your time is better spent doing jobs around the camp. I think it's time for you to learn more about gathering resources. Let's head up the comms room. Comm station. In comms, you can make radio contact with scouts, but only in areas you already know. This isn't possible to revisit locations you have been before unless you do it through comms. Using scouts costs a few bucks, but it's worth it. Scouts round 1 can find 2 specific rosters. Additional 1 can be located and be discovered. Picking something up, particularly in this case we need more water. 3 locations will become available, most of which contains water, while the additional spot will contain a random location discovered by scouts. Okay, let's pick water. Since there's nothing left to do, let's rest until tomorrow's good night. Steven, since we did last night was jobs around the camp, so we're lower on resources, shucks, and I can take care of ourselves. But every active member of camps will consume 1 unit of food per day. Always keep an eye on those. You don't want to run out. Hey Steven, good work. Scout discovered an interesting new spot. There, we just passed through. There's water there in this way. You can keep those at close eyes on the camps. Need. Oh, I get that rages. It's important to uncover new resources in old locations. A scout has also found an old junkyard. That's probably a great place for scrap and materials. Exactly right. You can seek those new locations in the coming days. Now it's time to worry about food and food situations. We're running low. Find find new resources, but you need to explore new location. Our first stop is a place a bit more dangerous than the dirty roads outside. So Jack comes and play. A place is called Forest Grave. Good, I level up. I feel stronger. Oh, it's still a tutorial. It's important always to keep an eye on how much water your being is. Water is rationed. For the first 4 hours, every member of your party drinks one until so two of us have gone through 2 liters, so it's account for how much water and scavenging party will use. Without water, people will start to dehydrate and lose health every half a day. Believe me, that's something you want to avoid, of course. So I can only go here because it's still the tutorial. And this guy is dead. I like that they already shooting them. Could be attack. Traveling between resource spots, the number of attacks depends on the level of the area and the threat level. We're currently ranked as low, so you shouldn't run into too much trouble. Forest Grave, however, is a deal more dangerous. Those bony rangers are fast as living humans, so as you may have seen, they're harder to hit from afar and resistant to Molotov cocktails. We should focus on hitting them from up close. Take special care of this one, which looks like has got a few fights behind him already. Oh, the scouting particularly marks rangers as elite units. Oh, so it's an elite unit, and it's more dangerous than normal rangers. So it'll also yield greater reward if defeated. Alright, I'm moving closer and wish me luck. Why me? Let's get rid of this thing. Oh no, it's charging. This thing is long range. Watch out, Ranger is charging up for a larger attack. We only have a moment to react. We should take defensive stance, but are safe than sorry. And you can still attack because we have 2 APs. Damn, defensive stance is so good. You see the damage that Ranger did was particularly deflected. Defending against charge attack is a solid tactic unless you absolutely need to kill your opponent quickly. The beast behind the Ranger is preparing to launch us psychic attack. Fire, blood, poison, and psychic cause power damage. The hunter's skills combat readiness can be raised to protect against those power attacks. Unfortunately, you don't have that particular skills. Your option is only to take out the Ranger. Ranger is unsteady and is sweet after the attack. So time for some payback. Oh, 100% hit. And it's dead. There you go. Oh, he's afraid. Affected by fear, you'll have no choice but to retreat to the back if there's room. You have to endure fear and hold on for one round. You need a moment to pause and recover. The problem is the opportunity to take the other ranger. I'm gonna kill this guy. You can dispatch a screamer with your assault rifle. She is easier to hit than the ranger. Nice burst attack. And she's dead. What do we have? The shovel sears are tough. Wow, we found some armor piercing bullets. I'm taking those. Materials, scrap, and armor piercing bullets. Take all. Okay, that's it guys. We're running out of time. So this game is now out on Steam in early access. It's Dead Age 2. Bye guys.